There. No, I'm getting ready to stream. Well, I'm streaming while I'm asking. Should be able to hear it now. Huh? What? See me on what? Huh? Yeah, I got tired looking at that one. There we go. I was even no more tears. Did I do leave the session? Oh no. Hmm? What? Yeah. I forget what option it gives you in the menu. I think it's pretty much the same as mine. Like you can request stuff.
All right, these drops are only accessible by seaplane. Products loaded up, ready to go when you are.
Yeah. Did you hear that through your? Huh? What'd you say? I said, did you hear that through the mic? Me going, yep, on my, silly dude level. I'm gonna tell him just ride with me. I don't want him flying. Huh? 48. Like I said, I don't mind helping the low levels out, but missions like this, I don't want them losing my product. Of course, this one's pretty easy for me, but huh? Every time I just fly over the ocean. Because usually all of them except for one is out in the ocean. There's usually one in that lake, I guess you call it. And my ass itches. You want to scratch it for me? Yeah. Huh? Maybe. Thought I'd give him a couple thousand. I was sitting on Facebook and some girl sent me a friend request. She had like one of those ones where you can follow it. Had like 1.7 people or something. So it asked me how much I get disability. I'm like, that's a little personal. Then I reported it and blocked him. I was born tonight, but went last night. Tried to tell me she's getting like 5 million. Want to try to help people or something stupid. I'm like, yeah. I was born tonight, but it wasn't last night. I sent the ex a message. I meant to send to another friend. She asked me if I had a girlfriend. No. She's only been gone 2 weeks. I ain't working that fast. Well, I had one. I thought I'd be able to get that, but so just wants to be friends. Don't want all that. And thought, okay. It's been 5 or 6 years, so. Well, 5 months after we got married, she had to have a full hysterectomy because she had uterine cancer. but it was stage 1A one. She had, I went until like a couple years after she told me she had 3 miscarriages. I thought she only had 1. So she said supposedly she didn't have any interest anymore in it, so I was like, okay. She was trying to say it's from the hysterectomy. I'm sitting there going, we did it after. Believe that one, I got a beach house in Arizona to sell you. It was like first 3-4 days I was upset about it. Now it's like, life goes on. A million fish in the sea. I don't know too many women being in a hurry to date somebody like me, but you never know. You never know what God's got planned. May find someone who's got a couple of kids, and then there we go, I got kids. They'll be adopted, but who cares? There's no man alive can tell me he wouldn't like to have a son. To corrupt. Jimmy? To corrupt. How old? Later on he may realize that he wants a relationship with you, so you just never know. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Like the family name? Brings new meaning to keep it in the family. Mm-hmm. Did you say since you was 17? How long was you married? Oh. How long was you together then? 20 years? Huh? Oh, yeah. Not much younger. You don't mind me asking? Yeah. Huh. Me and this NVX was only about, I think, 4. Mine's the end of June. Hers is first part of November. Not to worry about forgetting that one. I have one question though. Did you say date yet for marriage? No, I would have done it on her birthday. That's what I did mine. But we met on her birthday on Facebook. I sent her a friend request. I had moved out to my parents' house so I could rent my house out. Whenever I quit my job, which I screwed myself there, I should have just let them fire me, then went and hired a lawyer, because I would have had plenty of money then for everything. Because all they did is harass me because I was disabled. Because I had so many surgeries on my feet. I was on my feet anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a day. And, of course, my feet hurt, so I walked slow doing stuff. And one of the guys at work actually caught the guy that was over top of the supervisors making fun of how I walked. I would have just started out $1 billion. I probably settled. It had been leased over, say, $100 million or something like that. Make my life make my life a living hell. And all it was because my dad used to work there. He started in '73, quit. I think he had like 36 years in before he left because he had surgery on both of his shoulders and couldn't work anymore. He could basically still do his job, but if he had to do any more than what his actual job, which was run cut the link line, it took coiled steel, ran it through a leveler, which is just a bunch of rollers with wedges on the sides and stuff like that, so you can put pressure here and there to make it flat when they cut it. Because if you was just to uncoil coil steel and just roll it out without trying to level it, when as soon as they would cut it, it would just go back to the form it was. But anyway, I was his assistant, and I was getting so good to where he never had to come off his podium to do anything because he had controls up there to level and to run the machine. And I was getting so good at leveling that he just had to tweak it sometimes about it. And then the supervisor we had before, the one that was above it, I called Hitler. He would give me, when I feel like saying my dad would take off a day or something like that, because he had like 5 weeks vacation because he was there so long. And whenever the operators were off, the assistant's supposed to step up and run it. Well, he this pastor can get in there. You want him to get in with you? I'll just go back to the arcade. No, go ahead. Taking him back, going back to arcade. I just told him to stay close to me and he'll get RP. I just told him that. Hell, you get free RP. He's under 16, so I won't send him a he's under 16, so I won't send him a what? Yeah, I know. You listen to much Prince. He's got one song. The name of the song is "Sexy MF," but sexy motherfucker. Every time I hear that song, I think of when I used to go strip clubs all the time. Hell, I was a giant. People always thought any bar I go into, people would think I was one of the bouncers or something. Because I was 6'7", but I was usually over 300, but I'd usually stay between like 300, 320. I wish I had someone, whenever I was still had my legs, I wish I had someone to work out with. I would have worked out all the time. Mm. No, my still got 12 minutes, so I think he got more than plenty of time. Bow, 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 bow. Mm. All the time. You know what that is, don't you? Smoker's cough. I think about 21's when I started smoking cigarettes. Hmm? You started smoking what? Still in the moon?
Okay, invoice paid. And
Man, what are you doing holding a cigarette there?
currency's in your wallet and off John T.
It's so hot it's smoking. Huh? Can you hear me now? Huh? Yeah, it sounds like a robot. Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Pull up the stream and see if you hear the same thing I hear when you talk. Not because you wasn't talking, now you're talking. Might be just me. Huh? They're like cutting in and out a lot. Oh, let me try this one. That's how it sounds now. Is there something off the internet? Huh? Hey, well, I'm gonna do this. Thank you for watching the screen. Let's